Hello students, I am going to discuss about transverse electric wave equations. TE wave equations. So in the last session we have discussed about the field components derivations, that is Ex, Ey, Hx, Hy. Field components derivation for parallel plane waveguide. So now I am going to discuss about transverse electric wave equations, only TE wave equations. Okay, so as I already discussed about transverse electric waves and transverse magnetic waves. Transverse electric waves means here you have to substitute Ez equal to 0. Okay, like this. So Ez equal to 0. Then the field or the mode is known as transverse electric mode, TE mode, or it is also known as a H wave. Okay, so in TE mode Ez equal to 0. In TM mode you have to substitute Hz equal to 0. So these are all we have discussed in the last session. So now what we have to do, we have to substitute Ez equal to 0. So Ez equal to 0, then we know that Ex and Hy both are equal to 0, and what are the fields not equal to 0? Hx, Ey, Hz not equal to 0. Okay, the electric field is out of plane, magnetic field is on the xz plane. Okay, that's why it is known as a transverse electric TE mode, or simply it is known as a H wave. So we are going to derive the expressions for these field components Hx, Ey and Hz. If they are not equal to 0, they are having some value, some equation. They are represented with some equations. So we are going to derive the expressions for Hx, Ey and Hz. So first consider the expression dou square Ey by dou x square is equal to minus gamma x square Ey. So this is the equation we have derived in the last session, that is part 2 derivation of field components. Okay, similarly we'll have dou square Hy by dou x square is equal to minus gamma x square into Hy. Dou square Hy by dou x square is equal to minus gamma x square into Hy. Okay, and where what is gamma x square, which is equals to gamma square plus omega square mu epsilon. This gamma is the propagation constant for uniform plane wave, and this is the propagation constant for parallel plane waveguide. Okay, so here this is the equation 1. Equation 1 is second order differential equation. Second order differential equation. For second order differential equation, its solution is, you may have already read in maths, for the second order differential equation the solution is Ey is equal to, the equation involves in Ey variable. Ey is equals to C1 cos gamma x of x plus C2 sin gamma x of x into e power minus gamma z. Consider this as equation 2. Now apply boundary conditions. Apply boundary conditions. What is the boundary conditions? What are the boundary conditions? Electric field intensity, the tangential component of electric field intensity is equal to 0 for the boundaries x is equal to 0 and x is equal to a. So how we know that these are the boundaries x is equal to 0 and x is equal to a? As already we know that the parallel plane waveguide is, the wave is restricted along x direction with the boundaries x is equal to 0 to x is equal to a. So like this, these are becoming the boundaries x equal 0 and x is equal to a. We have to apply the boundary conditions for the tangential components of electric field intensity. So Ey equal to 0 for x is equal to 0 and x is equal to a. Now what is the first boundary condition? Apply first boundary condition, that is Ey should be equal to 0 for x is equal to 0. Consider equation 2. Equation 2 should satisfy the boundary condition. We have to set up the equation 2 such that it has to satisfy the boundary condition. If I substitute x is equal to 0, this term will become 0 because sin 0 0. But this won't be 0. Then I will have Ey is equal to this one. So it is not satisfying the boundary condition. If I substitute x is equal to 0, Ey should become 0. So like that we have to convert, we have to change this Ey. So what we have to do? To substitute, if I substitute x is equal to 0, Ey should be 0. To make Ey should be 0, I have to substitute this C1 equal to 0. Okay. If C1 equal to 0, equation 2 becomes Ey is equal to C2 sin gamma x of x into e power minus gamma z. This as equation 3. Now apply the boundary condition. X is equal to 0, Ey is equal to 0. Yes, this is the equation which is satisfying the boundary condition. Okay. So here we have concluded that C1 should be equal to 0. Now we have to consider the equation, that is consider equation 11 that we derived in the part 1 of field components derivation. So we got 6 different equations, 6 differential equations 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 in the last session. From these derivations we are going to get the field component expressions for transverse electric mode. Okay. Now consider this equation 11. Okay. Consider equation 11, that is gamma into Ey is equal to minus j omega mu hx. Okay. So from this we are going to derive the expression for hx. So here hx is equals to minus 1 by j omega mu into gamma into Ey. What is Ey? Ey is nothing but you have to substitute the C2 sin gamma x of x into e power minus gamma z, equation 3 here. Then you will get the expression for hx. C2 sin gamma x of x into e power minus gamma z. So finally I can write hx is equal to gamma C2 by j omega mu, and here minus 1 can be written as j square. So I can write here j gamma C2 by omega mu into sin gamma x of x into e power minus gamma z. Okay. So I got the expression for hx. Similarly, we have to get the expression for Ey and hz. And already we got the expression for Ey as C2 sin gamma x of x into e power minus gamma z. So two equations we got out of 3. Now we have to get the expression for Hz. So how to get expression for Hz? So to get the expression for Hz, we have to consider the expression that is in the last session, part 1 of field components derivation, that is dou by dou x of Ey is equal to minus j omega mu Hz, equation 13. Consider equation 13, that is dou by dou x of Ey is equal to minus j omega mu Hz. From that we will get Hz minus 1 by j omega mu into dou by dou x of what is Ey? C2 sin gamma x of x. Ey is equal to C2 sin gamma x of x into e power minus gamma z. Okay, so simply it is written as minus 1 can be written as j square. So j by omega mu C2 and dou by dou x of sin gamma x of x. Differentiate with respect to x. Sin is becoming cos gamma x of x into gamma x into e power minus gamma z. So this is the expression for Hz. Okay. So now just write down final expressions. Transverse electric waves. Ey is equal to C2 sin gamma x is nothing but m pi by a into x into e power minus gamma z. Here gamma x is nothing but m pi by a. This is already we derived in the last session, propagation constant derivation. Okay, Ey. Next, Hx is equal to C2 j gamma by mu omega into sin m pi by a into x into e power minus gamma z. Next, Hz is equal to j C2 by mu omega cos m pi by ax into gamma x. Gamma x is nothing but again m pi by a into e power minus gamma z. So these are the transverse electric wave equations.